City officials have stressed that there is no direct connection yet between yesterday's marches, one of which ended at the park, and the fire, and no connection has been established. And the mayor of Binghamton and the woman who first conceived of the playground say it will rise from the ashes better than ever. The playground's construction began in March 2016 by Parks and Rec employees and over 900 volunteers who logged 5,200 hours of work, all in an effort to make project manager Jen O'Brien's dream a reality.
You build something and you wonder if it really made a difference, or did someone just take it for granted. To see that how appreciated and loved that the project had, and the hope for what it can be like moving forward, is it's really been really quite an experience.
O'Brien, who also founded the Magic Paintbrush Project, led the effort with help from students from the PricewaterhouseCoopers Scholars at BU. Since its opening, it has attracted families, especially those with special needs children, from across the Northeast, making it another attraction in the city's most prominent park.
We are not going to be defined by this one act. We are not going to be deterred by this cowardly act of destruction in our community. That rebuilding begins today.
Already thousands of dollars have come into a GoFundMe account, as well as a fund resurrected by the Community Foundation, plus many pledges of support to rebuild. The loss is particularly difficult for the children who attend Horace Mann Elementary across the street. Principal Peter Stewart says the students use the playground for recess and their families are in the park on weekends and evenings.
Yesterday, the community came out in force, and there was a very peaceful protest, a very clear message, and then you have something like this that happens, and you just can't make sense of it, because this hurts so many of our kids in the community, but also it's just senseless.
Mayor David says whatever damage the arsonists look to inflict on Binghamton will be short-lived, and he pledged to find the funds to fully rebuild.
People always come together to protect friends, complete strangers. And in this community, there's not a doubt in my mind that that will continue.
O'Brien, who is out of town but has been up all night following messages from supporters, says the outpouring from the community has been overwhelming.
We're gonna, reimagineer. It's been my word all day. We're gonna reimagineer this thing, and really take it from where it's at and let it grow beyond that.
A playground built by the community for all of the community, no matter what their ability. Nearly $30,000 had been raised on a GoFundMe site as of news time, and that will be donated to a fund established by the Community Foundation of South Central New York. You can find a link to that fund at binghamtonhomepage.com.